Right, dogs have had the breakfast. Right, heck, am I ready for mine and all?
Oh, look at your hands, you filthy Kirk. You can't eat your breakfast with your hands all mucky.
Well, my dad says you eat a peck of dirt over a lifetime.
Well, maybe, but not all at one sitting. Get yourself cleaned up. I'm telling you, Kirky, that Molly Compton, she's not right for working here.
I thought you'd be glad I'm trying her out. And you've never liked the work. And I know why. Because you don't really like dogs.
Because they have some horrible habits. I mean, look at the way they say hello to each other. And the muck machines. I hate cleaning up after them. Especially in the street. I mean, it's not a nice thing to have to do, in my opinion.
Well, now you won't have to do it anymore. Molly Thingy can do it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be her. I wish you'd find somebody else.
Like who? She wants the job. And not many do, same as you. And everybody seems to like her, except you.
No, I don't. And she don't like me either. If you must know, I was a bit rotten to her at school. And I think she's going to try and get her own back somehow.
Well, you're just imagining things.
Oh, Kirk, look at your wellies. You've got dog muck on them. Oh.
Well, that's what wellies are for. You see, I think Molly will understand about things like that.
So, you sure you're going to finish work by 4 o'clock?
Well, I spoke to Dev yesterday and he said it'd be OK.
OK. I'll pick Beth up from school and get her ready.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, it's a fun day on the Red Wreck. You coming?
You're joking, it'll be all kids' stuff.
What, you an old-age pensioner? Ah, come on, it'd be a giggle. There's face painting for Bethany and there's all sorts.
Yeah, including me dad making a fool of himself.
Oh, is Martin going to be there?
Yeah, he told me. Some at Weatherfield team are going and he'll be there, running about in his chicken outfit.
All the more reason why we should go, then.
All the more reason for staying away, you mean? What if some kids from my school found out he were my dad? It's so embarrassing. You won't tell anybody it's him in that suit, will you?
Not if it mortifies you that much, no.
Yeah, it does. And tell him to keep his head on and all.
Don't let her take advantage of you.
Who?
Who do you think? Molly Compton.
How do you mean take advantage?
Forget it.
Yoo-hoo! Thought I'd walk Molly to work. Just tell me what you want done and how you want me to do it. I'm not afraid of hard work and I don't mind a dirty job.
All right. What you do for me, then?
Come on, Fizz, I want to underwear with you.
No, I don't think I'm going to go in today. Got that Monday morning feeling.
I won't be needing you. Not now I've got Molly.
Yeah, come on, Fizz, leave him to it.
All right. Ciao then, Kirky.
See ya. Right, I'll show you how we do things round here.
Oh, he seems to have taken a liking to Molly, doesn't he? I think they'll get on just fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Now, before we start, boss, can I make you a brew?
Oh, now you're talking. Kettle's in there.
Hear that? Just pampering him. He's not used to that kind of thing. Could blow his mind.
Just think. Not much more than a week now till we get married. Hope I'll be all right.
Of course you will.
Well, I don't want to show myself up, you know. I mean, if I get panicky.
You won't. You're marrying me. Be the happiest day of your life walking down that aisle.
Yeah, mind you, I thought that before, when I was marrying Peter Barlow.
Yeah, but I haven't got a wife hidden away in a florist, have I? So don't work yourself up over nothing, OK? Right, got to go to work.
Charlie, I've been thinking, well, I need someone to give me away. You know, someone to walk me down the aisle, to stand beside you. And I was wondering what you thought of me asking my mum.
Your mother?
Well, I can't ask me dad because he's dead. So I thought that would be for the best.
Listen to me. I'll make sure you take this in. I wasn't going to tell you, but I see I've got no choice. Your mother came round to the yard yesterday. She had a proposition for me.
I don't understand.
She offered me money. All the money she could scrape together if I'd leave you.
You must have misunderstood.
No misunderstanding. She wanted to pay me to dump you, to walk away from you. She didn't care what that would do to you. She just wanted me out of your life. That's your lovely mother for you. And you want her to give you away to me.
So,
How are you getting on with Keith?
Yeah, in a way, fine, yeah. He's a nice chap. Considerate. It's quite good company, which, to be honest, I'm glad of.
But I can feel there's a but coming.
Oh, well, there always is with fellas, isn't there? It's just... He's always on the lookout for a bargain, you know? I mean, like yesterday, we went to the pictures in the afternoon, and it was half-price admission for pensioners. And after that, we went for a pizza because it was a special price for senior citizens.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I don't want to feel like a senior citizen, thank you.
But you are, ma'am. You're a great-grandmother.
Oh, well, don't remind me. I'm not old in my head, I'm not old in my ways. And I don't look old, do I? I mean, I bet all them wrinklies in that pizza place thought I was there under false pretences. Just gets on my nerves the way Keith keeps on and on counting the pennies.
You used to moan that Alf had a padlock on his wallet.
Oh, compared to Keith, Alf was the last of the big spenders. I mean, he is so tight. I bet he could peel an orange in his trouser pocket. I told you, yesterday we went for a pizza, right? Well, I could only eat half of mine. He went and took the other half home. I mean, come on. I call that really miserly.
I am not miserly.
Oh, don't do that. You gave me a right turn. And you know what they say, eavesdroppers never hear good of themselves.
Well, I wasn't eavesdropping either. I couldn't help but hear what you said. I'm not miserly, Audrey. I'm careful, yes. Hold me hand up to that. I just don't like throwing money around. And I'm a reasonable man. And if I can save a bob or two, I reason I've got a bob or two left to spend on something else.
Can't fault his logic, ma'am.
As it happens, I was saving up to buy myself a new suit.
Oh.
And I'll tell you for why. I don't want to show you up, Audrey, with you looking so elegant and ladylike.
Oh, well, I'll try and make an effort.
Yeah, and I'm going to and all. So why don't you come with me when I buy this new suit? I mean, look at you. You know how to set your stall out. All the good stuff up front, out a bit mouldy, well concealed.
Ah, hiya. Hiya. Hey, mate. You gonna say hello to Nathan or what?
Hello.
Hello.
How come you just live around the corner where a cup of coffee's free, yet you come in here where you have to pay for it?
Ah, well, you see, I'm avoiding Steve.
Not easy when he lives so close.
Well, no, but I'm going to make it as difficult for him as possible.
I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of you, Tris.
Well, no plans to do that, I hope.
No way. If it's down to me, we'll have a long, mutually satisfying friendship. Tell you what, I do have plans for them.
Oh, I?
Well, I can't keep kipping on the sofa at your place. So an old mate of mine says he's got a bed for me till I can find my own place.
Well, then you should do that. Then me and Amy can come and visit you. You'd like that, wouldn't you, love? Anyway, have you got anything special planned for this afternoon? Because if you haven't, why don't you come with me and Amy to this fun day thing on the Red Wreck?
You know me, not into threesomes, babe.
Come on. You won't be sorry, I promise.
You're on. Talking about work, I came in here for the garage lad Sarnies. They'll be sending out search parties.
Same as Steve McDonald, then.
I tell you, boss. That's what we're causing his leak.
Oh, right. Well, he's gone to the brewery. He won't be back for a couple of hours yet.
Oh, won't he? Well, in that case, I'll not put what time I finished on my worksheet just yet. Unless your job description includes standing guard over his wallet.
Oh, it does not. My boss's wallet is one of them rarely sighted objects. Hey, the last time he opened it, a moth flew out. There you go.
Sir. Will you have one with me?
Oh, yeah. I'll have a red wine, huh?
Don't mention it. Name's Barry, by the way.
Right. I'm Liz. I believe plumbers are into big money these days.
Well, it's true. That's what packed in the brain surgery. Better money plumbing. And your customers don't start complaining if they see you in the pub at lunchtime.
You don't usually drink in here, though, do you?
No. I think I might from now on.
Well, you're more than welcome. Which is more than I can say for this gentleman.
Liz, looking lovely as ever, I see. I shall take a pint of your finest.
Rover's not good enough for you this time, Diggory?
It's more convenient, yes. The bar staff aren't as attractive. You're in good health, I hope?
Oh, yes, I am. Why shouldn't I be?
Just thinking you were looking a bit chesty, that's all.
Bayek. The last time I heard that, we were behind the bike sheds.
Hey, got to pay a visit to the little boy's room. Don't go away, you ravishing creature. Well, hey.
What's to do, Fizz? You're not feeling very well.
I'm sick, Ayla. I'm sick with worry.
Why, what's up?
It's that Molly Compton.
Oh, what old fatty's daughter? What about her?
You know she's working for Mike Kirky at the kennels, and she hates me. I think she's going to try and take him off me, just to get back at me.
No way. What's she got that you ain't got?
Well, the ability to get dogs to wag their tails and turn over on their backs. I bet my Kirk will do the same.
Hey, now you come to mention it, Kirk does look a bit dog-like himself, doesn't he?
Don't be so daft. He's devoted, but that's the only similarity.
No, Janice is right, Ayla. If you see him sideways on, he has a look of one of them Afghan hounds. It's the slope of his nose and his floppy ears. He loves being scratched just behind them ears. Comes over all unnecessary.
Do you know, Jamie Baldwin looks like an old English sheepdog, don't you think? You know, with his hair all over his face.
Well, I once went out with this bloke that always put me in mind of a whippet. If I gave him any encouragement whatsoever, he used to whip... Oh, hello, Mr. Baldwin. Just discussing dogs.
Yeah, well, that makes a change from fellas.
Not much of a change, though, eh?
You a dog lover, Mr. Baldwin?
No, I can't say I am.
They're a man's best friend, though, aren't they?
Not this man, darling. This man's best friend has always been some woman.
That's just how my Kirk thinks. And Molly Compton's a woman. If she scratches him behind them ears, that's it. She'll have him.
Very kind of you, Gail.
Always pleased to help out our senior citizen. Think of it as an extension to Meals on Wheels. Stop that. Ooh, is that a new soup?
Oh, it is. What do you think?
Very nice.
Aye, well, I needed something new.
Look, it's only new to you. It's someone else's cast off that. Dragged me into a charity shop to buy that.
Well, only cost 10 quid. They wanted 12, but I beat them down.
I say, honestly, he stood there haggling for at least 10 minutes. I didn't know where to put myself.
There's some nice ladies' gear, too. You should have let me buy that blouse for you. Still, never mind. I know you've got a birthday coming up.
Oh, what are we going to do with it?
What's so important, anyway? I'm going to be out there making some dosh. I've got a wedding to pay for.
Leslie, it won't take long.
Good. I don't know where we're in either.
Right, how do we all feel about changing our call names? Is everyone as sick as me of answering to the same old boring old name?
Hang on a minute, it doesn't matter whether the names are boring or not, as long as they work. What more do you want?
I won't mind driving under a made-up name. You know, like film stars have. Hey, especially if we can have something fancy.
Of course you can. Good point, Claire. Right, from now on, my call sign's going to be Lone Wolf.
You mean we can choose our own names?
Of course you can.
Hey, brilliant! Mr. Wonderful. They used to call me that at school.
They used to call me Sex Bomb. Because I wasn't.
Yeah? You think when they call me Mr. Wonderful, they were pulling me plonker, don't you? Well, you're wrong. I'd have sussed it, wouldn't I?
Well, do you want Mr. Wonderful or not?
I don't know now. No. Claire spelt it for me now.
Give over.
I'll be alpha male.
OK, and Claire?
Put me down for Pink Lady.
Hey, Pink Lady. And Steve, what call name do you want?
I don't give a monkey's, mate.
That's a bit long, that. A two-word name be better.
Give me strength. Can you please tell me what the hell the advantage is, commercially or otherwise, in having fancy call signs for streetcars?
Look at your staff, man.
Alpha male to Pink Lady. Alpha male to Pink Lady.
Pink Lady to control.
Staff morale. Keep them happy. Right, you're all back on call.
Right, boss.
Charlie, you're home early. Is there something wrong?
Yeah. I can't work for thinking about your diabolical mother. I mean, what kind of a woman wants to get rid of the man her daughter loves by paying him to clear off?
Well, I've been thinking about that too. She's never seen straight about you.
Let's get her right, Shell. She's a monster.
She gets it wrong, I admit it. But it's because she thinks she knows what's best for me. That's her trouble.
You always make excuses for her. You're still thinking of having her at the wedding, aren't you? You'd have her there after what she's done.
I'm not sure what to think.
I see. Well, maybe we better postpone the wedding then, till you've got things clear in your mind.
Charlie! Don't say that, please. I want to marry you more than anything.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Tell you what. Invite your mother then. I've just realised I want to see your mother's face when we stand there in church and you say, I do.
It's a lovely age. Make the most of it.
Well, I'm hoping she's not the only grandchild I'll have. Hope you're not dropping hints.
Of course she isn't. So what do you think of all this face painting, Keith?
Well, at least it's not tattooing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the treat we've been waiting for. The stars of Weatherfield County are on their way.
Call David Beckham.
And to lead the way, our famous club mascot, Bernard, the Weatherfield Cockerel. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Oh!
Uh-oh, this is a job for Superman. I haven't got my costume with me. And anyway, there ain't no phone box, but Shazam.
Martin, and you're a trained nurse.
Oh. Do you think I ought to go down to the kennels then? See what's going on?
Oh, no, that's the worst thing you can do. So you're all jealous and worried.
Yeah. I mean, suppose you go down there and catch them right in the middle of goings on. What are you going to do then?
Throttle somebody.
Hey, what are you lot on about?
Fizz reckons Molly Compton fancies Kirk.
Don't be daft. I mean, Kirk is my best mate and he's a great lad. But no girl in the right mind's going to fancy him, are they?
Hey! Hey, I fancy him and I'm not daft.
Yeah, do you mind? That's my brother you're talking about. And anyway, girls don't always go for walks.
Well, you didn't, for one.
Yeah, thank you, Janice.
Don't mention it. Anyway, of course, girls are going to fancy Kirk, yeah. He's got a nice little business there, hasn't he? He's going to be a rich man, the way he's going on.
Said I'd be back tonight, didn't I?
You certainly did. You must like our beer.
Even if I didn't, I'd still have come back. But now you mention it, I'll have a pint.
Right. Oh, this is Bev, by the way. This is Barry.
Hello, Barry.
Nice to meet you both.
Go on, I'm curious what's in the box.
This. It's a present for Lizzie.
For me?
Something every unattached lady ought to have about the house in case of emergencies.
What's it? Just what I always wanted.
And if it doesn't do the trick, ring me mobile. Day or night. And to be going on with, will you have a drink?
Yeah, go on then, I will. Seeing as we're quiet.
I know his type. You're going to have trouble with that one.
I don't think so. Nothing I can't handle.
Kirky's late.
Maybe something came up.
Hey, same again all round, Betsy, please.
OK.
Oh, not for me, thank you, Les. I'm going home in a minute.
I won't go yet, pink lady. What? Just what's it?
Right, dude. You got my head.
There you go, bro.
Cheers. I owe you one. Right now, I need a drink.
Secret's out, Martin. Is this the first time you've lost your head over a bird?
Hey, very funny. Can I have a pint of bitter, please, Betty?
You can, cock.
Hey, Martin, lad.
What?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know, Les, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
For some foul reason. How do you get it? Foul reason.
Hey, Martin, next time there's an end party,
You want me to lay an egg?
Would you like anything with that, Martin? A nice juicy worm, maybe? Or a handful of corn?
I'm getting corn on all sides, Les.
Have you seen the time now? What's keeping Kirk?
Molly Compton.
Yeah, she'll be putting in some overtime.
Well, that's one word for it.
Oh, give over. Taking a notice, Fizz. I know Kirky would never go for another woman.
Yeah, maybe not, no, but another woman might go for him. Then he'd be totally flummoxed. He wouldn't know what to do.
Give over. We all know what to do, and most of them do it.
He does tend to like women who fancy dogs. Mind you, most of them end up usually fancying him and all. Look at the trouble you had with that woman who was paying him to walk a pooch.
Yeah?
Don't let these two wind you up. Kirk and Molly will be feeding the dogs and that's it.
Yeah, and he'll probably have a nice big juicy bone for her and all.
Oh, no, I can't stand this. I'm gonna have to get to them kennels. I'm gonna sort this out.
Oh, Fizz, don't... Now look what you've gone and done.
Well, looks like somebody's in the doghouse.
It's a good job you noticed that poodle had fleas. They go right through the kennels if you don't catch them fast.
You'd have thought Fizz would have noticed, wouldn't you?
Well, she tends to keep a distance, you know.
I can't do that, me. I like to throw myself into my work, get right stuck in like...
Well, you certainly did today. I'm well impressed, Molly.
Well, working with dogs and a nice friendly boss. What more could a girl want? I tell you what, though, Kirk. It is all right me calling you Kirk, innit?
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Well, what it is, Kirky, you know the Irish setter whiskey, is it called?
Yeah.
He's on his last legs. Can't be long before he's away to the kennel in the sky.
Yeah, I know. It's embarrassing when they die while they're here, on their holidays like.
Well, why don't we offer the owners a cemetery facility? You know, give him a bit of chatsby. Your whiskey love being up here. We could find him a nice plot by the fence, put his lead in and a bone. What do you think?
Brilliant. I think you'll have to do the talking, though.
No problem. And we can sell them memorial signs, you know, with dog's name on. Could be a good little earner over the years.
Oh, over the years, eh? Sounds like you're going to be a fixture here.
Well, that's up to you, innit? Oh, Kirky! Oh, I've got a flea down my top!
Oh!
Oh, it's gone round the back, I can't reach it, can you?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Well, you best get the flea spray then. Unless you're going to catch it with your bare hands.